Having a lot of programs starting up when you boot your computer slows down the process. Here's how to improve the performance time when you start up. This tutorial describes how to disable startup programs in Windows 10. You can disable startup programs from the Windows Task Manager to improve performance. Disabling startup programs in Windows 8 or 8.1 or 10. Windows 8, 8.1, and 10 make it really simple to disable startup applications. All you have to do is open up Task. Windows 10 tip. Control which apps. Utility which puts a flag icon in your system tray to examine your startup programs. Won't want to disable. How to change Windows 10 startup programs. This article inspired me to write my own original article on how to disable system programs in Windows 10. Windows 10 loads fast, but it will slow down with the more apps you install. Here's how to disable startup programs in Windows 10 and speed things up again. How to manage startup programs in Windows 10. Background that either aren't needed or slow the startup process down enough that it makes sense to disable them. Learn how to remove, change, control, disable, manage startup programs in Windows using Task Manager, WMIC, SMConfig, free startup manager software, etc. If Windows 10 is a bit sluggish when booting up, follow these steps to disable some programs which might be slowing it down. This article details about the startup in Windows 10- where startup programs can be registered, how to remove, disable, or vice versa add program to start. This video shows how to disable startup programs on Windows 10. This also works for Windows 8 and 7 as well. Have you ever wondered why new PCs always start out so fast, then after just a year of use it starts to slow down? Well, one of the biggest reasons is because when you start your computer, Windows isn't the only program that loads. For instance, you may have noticed icons in the notification area, also known as. One of the better ways to improve Windows boot time is to stop unwanted programs from loading with Windows operating system. Programs like Skype, Evernote. In this article, you'll learn how to disable startup programs in Windows 10 by performing the simple steps as explained in here. Startup programs are the one which Microsoft had boasted that Windows 10 starts up as much as 30% faster than Windows 7 would on the same device, but depending on your setup, this can still be. To remove a shortcut from the startup folder, Windows 10 and 8X, press WinR. In the Open field, type %up. Roaming, Microsoft, Windows, Start menu, Programs, Start a Photo to manage startup applications in Windows 8 or 10. By Walter Glenn on May 1, 2017. How to disable startup programs in Windows. How to add programs. My computer is running Windows 10 Pro, on a domain. For everyday use, I log in with my domain account which is not a member of the machine's local administrator group. How to disable unwanted startup programs on Windows 10 OS through Task Manager. Furthermore, system configuration to reduce booting time is represented here. I keep getting notifications that startup programs are making Windows load slowly. However, my setting to disable this is grayed out. See my attachment. Hello, I want to speed up my computer's startup. I found that many useless programs are run with system startup and work in the background. I would like to know. Change startup programs. Windows 8. We saw how it was possible to run an application at startup under Windows 10 automatically when it was not planned in the app settings. How to change Windows 10 startup programs. Speed up your PC by removing unnecessary apps. Thanks for watching How to Solve channel. http://www.youtube.com. Startup programs are programs which run when your computer starts /boots up. Startup programs can be antivirus programs, chat /messaging apps or background apps that. Do you want to speed up your Windows 10 computer? If yes, then here's the complete guide on how to disable startup programs in Windows 10. You need to disable startup programs to increase your laptop or computer's boot time. Disable heavy programs from starting up with your computer. Learn how to enable or disable startup programs in Windows 10 laptops or desktops. Check step-by-step guide on disabling startup apps in Windows 10. Many applications will load automatically when you start your computer. We show you how to disable startup programs in Windows 10 by few easy steps on Windows 10. Accessing the startup folder is itself a formidable task owing to security concerns. In this state, read how to run program automatically at startup.